I think one of my favorite Christmas memories was a few years ago when I was throwing my Christmas charity event, and I took a shot and I asked Jay-Z if he would support, and he bought $10,000 worth of tickets that he gave out free to the city of Toronto for them to attend my Christmas event. So it was one of those ones where I was like, I don't know, is Jay-Z gonna be down? But like, he didn't even think about it. He had his accountant wire me right away, and we bought $10,000 worth of tickets and gave it away so that everybody in the city could come through to the party and have a great time. And we raised a lot of money that year for kids that really deserved it. So that's my amazing Christmas memory. My most painful memory around the holiday season is being alone and homeless on Christmas morning. Says I woke up early that morning in Nathan Phillips Square in Toronto. It was minus 20 degrees outside. I was hungover and withdrawing from injecting crystal meth the day before, and because I barely slept that night, I was aware of good-hearted people going around to the homeless people and leaving them Christmas cards with money in them while I slept. I waited for them to leave and I waited for them to leave and stole all the cards and kept the cash for myself. I mean, at the end of the day, I think for me personally, Christmas can always be a amazing time for some and a very terrible time for others. I think whenever there is a super contrast in terms of the way that people feel, whenever people are super happy, people that are not necessarily happy with who they are or where they are in life will actually have quite the opposite happen to them, to where they will be maybe feeling super low. And there's some people that are not able to provide the way that they would like to at Christmas. There's some people that don't necessarily have the Christmas cheer. And yeah, there's a lot of people that are suffering from mental health issues, suffering from a lot of things that actually have a lot of rough times at Christmas. So I mean, me personally, I became aware of this a long time ago, and it's why I personally support a lot of different initiatives. And I think it's important that people like myself that have the opportunity to use their platform so that others can hear and also be aware and to do what they can during Christmas. I think that's important because I think that all of us, and even whether you're a religious person or not, I think that season is a season of awareness one way or the other. And I think that it's awesome that we have places like the shelter that I'm in right now, and we have people like the Pinball Foundation that also help these youth. I don't want to say to become better, but I think to help them along on their journeys in life. And people like you out there that are watching and listening, you guys can give what you can and do what you can. Sometimes people are like, well, I don't know what I can do. Sometimes it's $1, sometimes it's a minute of your time, and sometimes you'd be surprised if there was a person like that on the street that maybe you walk by, showing them a little bit of love, or even sometimes just $2 or $5 or whatever you have can help show them, I think, a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Where's that girl or the person?
She's in one of the programs that we support.
Okay, good. Well, that's good. That is good. That is the good ending.